What is going on, guys? So you know we have to talk about this. Tesla is just soaring, blowing past all-time highs and just rocketing into space. Forget about the moon, this stock is going to Mars at this pace. I mean, it's the craziest large stock in the market. It's not even a question at this point. Look at the chart since January. From under $500 to start the year to up over $900, then back down into the 300s, and now skyrocketing right back up over $1,500. Good gosh, this is ridiculous. Should you sell? Will it pull back? Can it hit $2,000 by the end of the summer? Is it too expensive to buy? Should you go all in? So let's answer those questions right now. Welcome back, everyone. In this video, I will give you my opinion on: should you be buying Tesla stock? Should you hold Tesla stock? Should you sell your Tesla stock? And I will tell you exactly what I am doing. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. Do not listen to me. All right, you guys have made yourself perfectly clear. You don't want to see me in a pair of sexy shorts as we didn't hit our goal. So let's do the opposite. If we hit 2,000 likes in 24 hours, I will not post a picture of me wearing those sexy shorts on Instagram. And yes, I know that they're sold out, but a subscriber graciously offered to let me use their pair for the picture. Seriously, somebody offered it. So like the video if you don't want to see that, and let's dive into this. So should you be buying Tesla stock? So when you look at Tesla stock, there are lots of high price targets out there. And really, once the rumor got out that Elon subscribed to my channel, you see what the stock price has done since then. Hey, don't look at me. The chart doesn't lie. There's the proof right there. So once that word got out there, everyone raised their price targets. And I'm not just talking about YouTubers and EV articles who discuss stock trading for some reason or another, but I'm talking about actual big investors. I mean some big funds. Look at someone like ARK Invest and look at their price targets for Tesla. Their bull case is $15,000 per share. Actually, looking at that, they actually have it as high as $22,000 per share. Now look, ARK Invest is extremely bullish on the stock, and they obviously own the stock, so it's in their best interest to be, bullish on the stock. They seem to have gotten a lot of things right so far, and I really like Cathie Wood and what she is doing over there and the thought process behind how they invest and how they run that fund. Nikola's CEO might not like her much either after, she said they were basically going to zero. And I think there are actually many on here that actually feel the same way. So there is big money out there that is very bullish on Tesla stock. Now I had my price target right at about where it is right now, just, 2 years from now. But I was assuming a bad second quarter given the whole illness thing and all the fallout from that, and maybe even a break even or possibly poor third or fourth quarter, depending upon the whole illness situation and when a vaccine came and all that good stuff. That was where my price target was and why I had it there. Now this was through no fault of Tesla's. They cannot stop a once-in-a-lifetime event. I know Elon can do a lot, but he cannot stop that. But all signs point towards a profitable quarter. It's just incredible, amazing. And if they can do this with their main factory being shut down, I see no reason why they cannot continue to make it happen moving forward. So my personal bull case for Tesla right now is $2,500 in 2 years. Sorry if you feel like I'm late to the party, but I take my time making assessments and do not blindly jump on the hype train. If I did, I would have ridden the Nikola train to $1,000 per share. Oh, wait, where are they at again? Okay, I'll leave them alone for now. I'm sorry. It's the weekend and I'm feeling frothy. So far, Tesla has proven they can deliver even during crazy times. I just did a video on why we could see $2,000 by the end of the year. I'll link it at the end of this video so you know my thoughts on that. But you have to determine your own price target. Don't use mine or ARK Invest, use your own. So at $1,500, although that's very rich, it is still well below my price target of $2,500. So it's still a great price in regards to that. I would love to almost double my money every 2 to 3 years on every stock I buy. Trust me, I might have a girlfriend if I was able to do that with every stock. So I have no problem buying at this price at all because I'm still buying well below my price target. and I'm buying to hold a minimum of 2 to 3 years, so if it dips, that's just an opportunity for me to buy more. I won't lose any sleep even if it dips down to $380 per share again. If you would lose sleep if it fell to that level, and then you would leave me hate messages because you did not do your own analysis or you do not have the stomach for a growth stock, then this may not be the stock for you. Let's just be honest here. It's not for you. And if you are more bullish than me, like Kathy Woods over at ARK Invest, I'm not even talking about the $22,000 or the $15,000. I'm talking about just the $7,000 price target they have. Then Tesla at $1,500 is a steal. If you believe it's going to go to that price, $1,500 is a steal for Tesla stock. What is that, like almost 5xing your money or something ridiculous like that? It's just crazy. Lots of volatility in between. Absolutely, it'll be volatile. But that is just a steal and a bargain if you think the price is going to $7,000 per share. Now, I'm not sure we'll see that price by 2024 or 2025, but it doesn't matter what I think. It matters what you think, what your research and analysis is telling you for your situation. This is why I harp so hard on planning. It brings clarity to situations like these. Now, if you day trade, I'm sorry, this doesn't apply. But if you're a long-term investor, come up with your individual price target, do your analysis, planning, and then decide if it's a buy or not. So should you hold Tesla stock? So you have some shares of Tesla, but should you just hold the stock in your portfolio and do nothing else? Why would anyone just hold, you might ask? Well, most likely it's because you already have the Tesla position you want and you think it will go higher in the future. Not saying it won't dip or even crash, just whatever specified period of time you plan to hold, you think it will go higher before then. You might already own the shares that you want to have diversification in your portfolio to achieve your goals, which is different for each one of us. Look, I know this will come to news as some, but there are more stocks out there than just Tesla. I know. It's a shocking revelation. You guys might want to tweet that out or Instagram it out or whatever. Not everyone needs to or has the desire to go all in on Tesla, like Steven over at Solving the Money Problem. If you haven't heard, he has gone all in with like $1 million on Tesla and nothing else. Just crazy, but he is going for it. Great channel, by the way. Make sure you check him out if you like Tesla. His videos are wonderful, informative, he's super funny. It's absolutely worth your time. But only after subscribing and liking this video, not before. YouTube will not let you. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, YouTube will ban you if you do that. Anyways, as an investor, I personally never go all in on any stock. There's just too many things that can happen that are completely out of my control, and quite frankly, my investing goals are just different than Steven's. Investing is not a zero-sum game. There are literally a million ways to win in this market. So I'm not knocking Steven at all, but my strategy is just different than his. Actually, Chicken G isn't all in on Tesla either. He is spread a bit too, and he's super bullish on Tesla. Again, it's different for everyone. So if you have the Tesla shares you want and the right mix in your portfolio, I can't say the word portfolio, you just hold. So let's talk about the question I get most, and that is, should you sell your Tesla stock? Look, there are lots of reasons to sell this stock contrary to popular belief. Again, not everyone has the same goals and the same level of love for Tesla that, you and I may have. If Tesla has met your goal and you really want to sell and put your money elsewhere because you see a great opportunity out there you want to jump on, there is nothing wrong with taking profits. It's a great trade if you made money. If you feel Tesla is too overheated or overvalued in general, and for you it's only a $1,500 stock in 2 to 3 years based on your analysis, then it may be time to sell. I understand completely and have no issue with people doing that. For some, the roller coaster is just too much for them. I mean, look at this chart again from January. It's crazy. So for you, maybe you puke your guts out when it falls too fast like it did in March, and then you don't sleep when it's sitting around the bottom, and then you wonder if it's too high when it shoots back up again and you just want to puke again. Then this may not be the stock for you, period. So selling right now makes sense for your situation. Maybe you're like me. I like to play with house money per se. And let's say you bought at $200 a share and you can sell some shares to cover your initial investment, and you want to do that and then sell. There's nothing wrong with that. I do it all the time with stocks. but I plan for it and it's part of my strategy, so it makes sense for me to do it. And for every stock I've done this with, some have run up massively and I went, dang, maybe I shouldn't have sold some shares. But then there have been plenty of other times where I sold, covered my position, and the stock fell afterwards. And I was glad I got the money out of that position, and I still ended up making money in the end because I was essentially playing with house money. But you have to decide what's right for you. It's like I'm rowing or something here. So what am I doing exactly? This stock has been wonderful so far for me. And thankfully, I had a plan from the start, and that was to buy when it made sense to me, and I will hold for the next 2 to 3 years and evaluate from there. So I'm happy with my position right now, and I'm just holding the line and enjoying the run. Now, having said that, I may also look to add a few shares, as I'm always looking to deploy cash. So follow me on Patreon, as I post it immediately there when I buy anything, like I did earlier this week. I bought a few shares of Hyliion, by the way. But for now, unless a large opportunity presents itself, I'm happy holding and sitting on the beach earning 20%. Comment down below if you get the reference. So show your support for the channel by liking the video, and so you don't have to see me in a pair of short shorts on Instagram. And follow me on Instagram if you want to see me in those shorts if we don't hit the mark. Don't forget your 2 free stocks from Webull. One could be worth up to $1,400, although I've gotten one that was worth like 89 cents, but it is free money, and who doesn't like free money? And I think it's going to be a crazy next few days. So make sure you are subscribed, which you can do right there, so you can get the truth on all the craziness. And as promised, here's the video where I make the case that Tesla will get to $2,000 by the end of the year. And maybe by the end of the summer if it keeps going. Thanks.